baby, grand rising kings, queens, in betweens. It is time to rise and thrive with another beautiful video for your mind, if you know what I mean. Look, and today I want to focus on how your thoughts create your reality. And I'm going to break this down for you very quickly, very easily. Imagine you being blindfolded, putting your hand into a box. Now imagine that I told you that no matter what, Scout's honor, sign the deal on the dotted line, no matter what you feel in that box that you cannot see on the other side of, there is nothing in that box that will bring any sort of harm into your life. Nothing is going to infect you, poison you, kill you, nothing. I reassure this. I say this right at the start. So we proceed. I tell you, put your hand in this box. And there is something in there that is furry and that can move around and can even make a little bit of a sound. Now, your mind is immediately, most of you anyways, are going to produce a thought about what you think is in that box, in the unknown. And your thoughts are going to create a feeling so real that you are going to believe your thought over actually seeing what is in that box and what you can feel. Now, the reason that I bring this exercise up is because a lot of people that would put their hand in there and feel that object moving around would begin to feel uncomfortable. I think we could all agree most people would feel quite uncomfortable with that. And when you feel states of discomfort, when you are in the unknown, especially if you can feel something physically, all of a sudden your mind starts to produce rapid thoughts that are going to establish fear, and you are going to start to feel nervous. You are going to start to feel like you are in a state of fight or flight. And when you start to think that way, all of a sudden, you are creating fear. You are creating discomfort. You are creating all of these emotions around something that you don't even know, making it nearly impossible for you to think that maybe that furry thing moving around in there is just a furry ball that is a little squishy, happens to be getting moved, that's on a string. Now, let's say we take the blindfold off, we remove the box, and now I allow you to look at that fuzzy little ball that's a little squishy, that's your favorite color maybe, getting moved around by myself on a string. All of a sudden, that fear washes away. You begin to laugh. But the whole time that you were in that predicament and situation, even though I told you at the beginning that nothing in that box that you feel could harm you or kill you or anything, you still went into a state of fight or flight rather than a state of joyful curiosity. And I think a lot of that stems from our disconnection from how we feel about who we are and our unwillingness to let go of certain fears that we still hold on to today. Now, that could be a stretch, but I think that if you really listen to what I said and bring that exercise into your life, we can all start to agree that fear, and a beautiful acronym that I heard for it, is nothing more than false evidence appearing real. You created that fear in your mind, and I think a lot of us do this on a regular basis. So my question is, if we can create fear and states of discomfort when going into the world of the unknown, what is stopping us from creating the opposite of fear? Triumph, joy, motivation, the feeling that you can overcome anything, and that no matter what is in the state of the unknown, that you don't have to be nervous about it and let it cripple your movement. You can get excited about it. You can start to ask, what if? You know, what if this thing is going to be the thing that brings me everything that I desire and I want. Remember this, I heard this earlier today from a famous rap artist you might know by the name of Waka Flocka Flame. And he said, when asked in an interview what he wanted to create in his next move and, you know, a big dream, he said, I'm not gonna say. And whether you're religious or not, maybe you'll still be able to understand this concept. He said, the devil hears what you say, but God hears what you think, which is why the power of our intention is more powerful than the words that we speak. But if you can match your intention with the words that you speak and then how you begin to act, you will become, my friend, a triple threat and a very unstoppable being on the road to receiving, creating, and indulging in the moments that you very well are creating in your mind. You got to keep focusing more on what you want to have happen in your life than what you don't want to have happen in your life. Because the more you focus on what you don't want, the more it's going to appear. The more you're going to get frustrated, the more you are going to allow your emotions to control you when it's always been the other way around. But until you break through that mold of the fight or flight mentality, that is when you will be able to establish a better relationship, not only with yourself, but with the universal energies around you. Because at the end of the day, we're all vibrations. We're all a bunch of atoms smushed together, created in the eye of something we don't even know or truly understand. So while we're here, why not transmit the type of energy that is going to produce the outcome that we want? Have you ever noticed the people that complain every single day, that nothing positive changes in their life? They keep walking the same path. It's almost like they're in a revolving door and they have yet to walk into the building of where they claim they want to go. Listen, these are all thoughts, ideas, and concepts. But if something in this video really hit you, I encourage you to first share it with someone that you know. Maybe comment your thoughts down below and how you feel if this resonated with you. And third, if you want to continue to catch this vibe, go hit subscribe. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for your time. And I hope this in some way, shape, or form brought a little more clarity into your life and will allow you to embrace the unknown rather than fear the unknown. Because you, my friend, you deserve that. You've got this. Let's go, baby. You got this.